All right. Sorry for the break in transmission, guys. Um, actually sorry for the break in transmission. If you can hear me, if you can connect, please connect. Please join us. It's actually important. Yeah, I can see someone, Investor MB. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. Sorry for the break in transmission. I know a lot of people, a lot of you were actually part and parcel of this, enjoying this moment. I don't know what happened. It just happened. I'm actually sorry. I apologize. Apologies for that, please. Apologies. So Brasso, we're actually having him back. If you left, please join. Just come back and also share to your friends who were actually part of this. Don't go anywhere. If you just join, you've not missed so much. If you have actually joined before, you've still not missed so much. We are almost done here. So I'll be inviting Brasso. Brasso. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. I see you all. Thank you so much for joining back. Sorry about what happened. Sorry for the break in transmission. I really apologize for that. Apologies. So Brasso will be joining us back. I'm sure you all were picking up something. I had my notes. I was jotting down quite a number of things. So Brasso will be joining us. He'll be joining us back. He'll be joining us. Yeah, thank you. He just joined. He just joined. He just joined. So I want to call him. He just joined. Yeah. Yeah. Good luck. I'm live. Can you see me now? Now, do you know actually we are going to take it now from the top? A lot of people actually didn't join us. So we'll just do it quickly. Sorry for the breaking. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Sorry about that. Thank you all. I'm seeing them now. I can see them briefly. Thank you. I'm seeing you, Iyao Daddy. Thank you so much for joining. Omogi, thank you. Topsy, Mopat, Broso, even if I can see you. Thank you so much. And Flexible, thank you so much for trusting and joining us.
We just went live
So
now. So what we're doing, we're
you can
rehearsing.
imagine. You can just imagine.
Well,
So we can just quickly run it. It's just a few. We'll not waste so much of it, so much time. We just quickly do it. So, guys, thank you all for joining this Brasso, of course, and I, Jesse, and I'll be reading his bio briefly. So enjoy. There are lots of impact that Brasso have actually made, and he had so much to share with us. So don't go anywhere. Just endeavor to be part and parcel of this. So, but so you look good, by the way. Yeah, chill up, of course, chill up.
I'm scared.
Everything happens for a reason. Yes. So, Brasso, diving into his bio, he's actually a songwriter, an actor, and of course a teacher. He's currently on a songwriting project featuring gospel inspirational ministers and also uprising singers. So there are room for aspiring gospel artists too. So he's actually a brand leader of the Faithful Missionary and also the CEO of BrassoMusic.com brand. So he's currently on the third single of his songwriting project featuring Ua, and he'll be sharing his vision. That's why we're here. So Brasso. So tell us what's the motivation for this? What's the goal like? How's it been going so far so good?
Yeah, Virtue has left. Have you heard the word?
Anything is possible. I think I'm enjoying it more now. Seeing the people I'm seeing here now, I think I'm enjoying it more. So you should too. I see you all. Okay, carry on, Bosso.
um, like the like I was, or like they missed out on, or like we missed out on. The vision is just simple. It's about, first of all, chasing your gift and knowing
Yeah.
what God wants you to make use of it for, because there's a purpose for every gift that has been given to us on earth. Just like the Bible
Mm,
talks about talent. The talent was talking of it. People read the talent can be read as anything. Can be read as money. They can be read as something that you are resourceful with, something that you are uh, something that you can achieve something with. So at the end of the day,
Yeah.
it's about what is it that is assigned to you that you want to do that makes you feel like you can fulfill your purpose. There are many
Yeah.
purposes, there are many talents, there are many things that can be given to you. Like the Bible talked about five, those that were given two, those that were given one. However, even if you are restricted to one, what are you going to make use of it? What purpose do you derive, do you desire to make of it? So
Hmm.
the vision for this all came about is what is about what you discover about yourself. And
Yeah.
songwriting for me is something that I never really chased, but it was something that always came to me, and I didn't know what to make use of it for. Sometimes I'm able to say, I just wrote a song that I can't even sing. Like this song
Mm.
has a high octave and a high, and it needs a group. It needs a, I can't. What do I do about this? So it's all about the vision that keeps coming and keeps coming to you, and all this why until a set time will come, and whenever you're ready to take on a challenge, then you go out there and you see for yourself and try if you can make any purpose out of it.
So now, tell me now, moving on to our next question. You've had the opportunity to be featured on other gospel songs and inspirational songs and vice versa. So what impact, is it more like it gives a visibility in music? What has the impact been like so far?
The impact in featuring other people,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like um like I could go back here to say that it's not easy trying to work with people out there because they don't understand your vision. They don't know where you're coming from. They don't know you. So it takes a lot of persistence, a lot of pushing for you to make to be able to for you to be visible. It
Yeah.
looks easy from people from afar. They're like, oh yeah, two people came together, they're singing. No, it's not that simple. There's a lot of
Yeah.
protocols, there's a lot of barriers, there's a lot of rejection, there's a lot of
Procedures, yeah.
objection. I may not be able to go, I can't go to all the details, but I can literally promise you that there's a lot of objection when you are literally new or when you are literally not known in that particular field and you are trying to venture into. But however, if your persistence is what pays off.
Nice. You're persistent, and I like that. It's more like it's just a journey to glory. More like everyone started from the bottom, now they're here. It just keeps you going. More of the persistent, the spirit of resilience. Just keep going regardless of whatever obstacle you face in life. I like that. Nice one. So moving on, what will you say about the passion? Is it passion? How would I like to ask this question? I want you to be direct as you can. Money or passion when it comes to gospel? What is it that actually drives you?
You need the passion, you need the money. You can't you can't chase passion without having money.
Hmm.
And you cannot get money if you don't have passion at the same time. So, but of course, the passion comes first, but it's about the balance.
Yeah, thank you.
About it's about you not it's about you being real to yourself, being truthful to yourself. There is nobody out there that will do music without trying to seek for support when it comes to, even if it's not monetary support, it's a support that you could have needed money for it for. So when they
Yeah,
say a platform to go sing somewhere, or they gave you a platform to do your concerts, and you were not asked to pay money, you could have
yeah,
paid money. You could have used it to. You could have paid money elsewhere. So it was a value.
yeah.
Anything that has to do with value. And the truth is that people don't understand that money is not the highest currency. The
Hmm.
highest currency is time.
Hmm.
If anybody doesn't want to give you,
Just in
the
that.
reason why many people would not want to give you, the reason why many people don't understand the concept of money is that they don't understand the concept of time. If somebody gives you his
Time,
time,
time management.
he has given you more than enough that has to do with money, because it
Hmm.
is the time that you used to, the person would have used to make more money that he gave to you. So why do people always feel like I need money, I don't need your time, I don't need no, it's the time. People don't understand that sowing seed, just like if you were talking about featuring artists, an artist that decided that I want to work with this person, it means that the person is living his busy schedule, is sowing seed of giving you his time.
Time. Nice.
and leaving aside what he could have been doing, which
Yeah.
means that this is what, but unfortunately, this is time that many people can afford.
Blessings.
Many people can afford to give you that time, and it's a much of greater value than you saying passion or money. But you need time to be able to chase that money. If you don't have the time, how do you chase money? If you are sick in the bed,
How do
how
you
do you go
choose
and look for
money?
money? You don't have life to live and get up and say, I want to go and chase passion money, and you don't have the time. How do you do that? So for every single time that we have on earth that God has given us, it's something that has to be able to resonate on us to know that our passion should be, first of all, the driving force why we go and get that money, because we need money to be able to sort out commodities, but we need time to be able to do any of it.
Thank you. I like that. Your time. Time is actually vital when you actually need something obtainable that you want to project to the world. Time is actually vital. Nice one. So moving on, which brings me to this question. I want you to be honest as you can be. Is there money in gospel? Because a lot of people have noticed that they deviate from singing gospel, then they move to secular. Is there money in gospel from your experience so far? Just share with us briefly.
There is a long waiting in gospel,
Hmm.
and the Bible says that they that wait upon the Lord
You
shall
renew
renew
that strength.
that fly like eagles. You say, wait, I beseech you. It's about the waiting. It's about the virtues of waiting. Can you
Hmm.
wait? It's a patience is virtue. And sometimes it seems like working with God is so hard. It's not hard. It's about the obedience. It's not about the
Obedience.
sacrifice. It's not about the sacrifice. It's not about the hustle. It's about you being able to wait upon the Lord. Can you wait? Can you pray? Can you do away with sin? Can you
Hmm.
be disciplined? Can you read your Bible?
Hmm.
Can you fast?
Hmm.
Can you break
A whole
cycles,
lot.
break foundational problems in your life?
Hmm.
Have you sorted out the family cycle going on? The things that your father did you find out that is what you are doing? Or the things that your mother did, you find out that have you sorted out all those things? You know. So you see that there's a lot of things to sort out spiritually. It's not that he said that my hands are not too far that I cannot reach out to you. My ears are not too far away that I cannot hear your prayers. He said, but there is you get some kind things you need to clear come off the road now. Do you have the patience
Hmm.
to wait and clear those things out and let God lead you? Or you could just sort out yourself if you feel like you don't have the time to wait. So yes, there is more than enough money you can think of
And the
that comes
blessings, I
with the
guess.
blessing
I come with the blessing, yeah.
if you can wait.
Hey. So it's more like there must be a blessing. It's not just about money. It's the blessing that is attached to that money. You understand? The blessing. Because if you have a purpose, it's more like the blessing. I really like what I'm hearing. I have been able to obtain some things from you. So now this actually it's similar to this question I want to ask you, which is being a gospel artist. Of course, everybody know you're a gospel artist, and aside the visibility, what else has gospel been able to afford you?
Yeah,
I
the
want to ask
peace
that
of
one,
mind,
yeah.
happiness, chasing your happiness, doing something that you want to do, especially doing it for
Joy.
God, especially making giving somebody their hope. The fact that you are giving somebody hope does not mean that you don't need hope. You need hope too. We all we all need hope to live in this world. It's a messed up world. Trust me. It looks endearing. It looks friendly. It looks but you know that somehow there's trouble looming around. The
Yeah.
same people who are telling you that it's okay are the same people that will tell you it's not okay. You know,
Hmm.
this person man you are looking up to is the same man that can disappoint you or break your heart.
Hmm.
That's what we do to each other. That's what we find out. So what do you get out of this? You are gaining your happiness, your peace of mind. You are pursuing, fulfilling your purpose. You are winning souls. You are
Joy.
winning
Yeah.
you are winning your own soul too, because you need to be, as you are saving
Yeah.
somebody, you need to be saved, because
Renewed.
the Bible says that if we are scarcely saved and we are trying to save other people, so are you trying to be a passenger for other people to make it, then you be a passerby or somebody that just be standing by. So it's something that you should know that makes you happy, because it doesn't matter what kind of job you do in life. If you don't do what is it that has to do with your passion, you somehow feel empty somewhere, and you will also
Yeah.
want to think about investing towards there, investing your time towards it at least once in a while when you are opportune. Whatever it is that make anybody happy, whatever it is, some
That
people
gives
can be
you
happy
joy,
being
basically.
around
Yeah.
family. People can be happy just getting married, having kids. People can be happy for like so. It depends. But what I got out of it is just the joy in seeking for in doing it, and in righteousness and in happiness. You just being fulfilled even when you don't have anything. You just know that you do
Yeah.
that will make you just smile when you sleep at night.
Wow. Wow, from what I could depict from what you said is basically the joy. There's nothing as sweet as joy. The fulfillment you derive from something you love doing. So far so good. I could pick something from what you just said. I'm sure everybody's doing that too. Is the joy. A lot of things gospel have afforded a lot of people. The joy is the priority. And so far so good. I love the fact that it's the happiness and the fulfillment, like you said. Joy basically. Thank you so much for sharing that. So moving on to our next question, which is something you, of course, you have an answer to. So, what project so far have you been most happy about in being part of as a music minister? What project so
Yeah,
far have you been so happy about?
yeah, it's the ongoing project like we're here to talk about. It's been a blessing for me knowing that I started this project out of being. I didn't start the project because of course I wanted to come out with my own singing and my own album and my own singles, which I tried doing from last year. But when I didn't have the chance to be able to go to the studio to sing, then it occurred to me, and I remember that I was supposed to also be writing. My dream was also to be writing songs for people. Like when you're literally not known, you can't just go and meet a known artist and say, "Hey, I want to write a song for you,"
Mm,
because they can literally write their own song, or they have people already who can help them in guiding them in writing songs in case if they are on a busy schedule. So or the other way
yeah.
around, you could be like, since I am a songwriter, I cannot go and write for somebody else. Why don't I write for myself and make somebody else come sing it? And I could even pay the person for doing it, and I own my song. So it's been a,
I love it.
it's been a good, great journey. Like I was telling you about how my manager came along, and I was so surprised, like when he came along, because I didn't even think of having a manager or going to meet somebody to come and manage me as a songwriter. Who's going to do that? But God just brought it my way, and when he heard the first
Yeah.
project working on, and it was like, he believed, and he was able to see what I was trying to do, and we've been on a journey trying to achieve our goals.
Nice, nice. I like that. That was cool and that was insightful too. So moving on to our next question, you understand. So what plans do you have as a gospel representative in being distinctive in our world of today? What plans do you have?
It's just about taking the guts to be different, taking the guts to try to venture on a new thing. Everybody's already doing something on one direction. So you yourself sometimes you want to try, you know, another way around and another concept. It's about the concept. It's about the vision. It's about the thoughts you are putting into your work, and knowing that if it will get accepted or not. And even if it's not accepted, it's about like we use the word persistence to keep trying to be different in the midst of where everybody looks similar. Of course,
Yeah,
they may not accept you at the beginning, but when they see that you are consistent in what you're doing and you're being serious and you are investing so much time and so much of your money,
legacies. Yeah,
then people will begin to come along and see that they like the way you being unique in how you do. Like I said, I was saying something about how it's not easy getting an artist because they don't understand your vision. So some of them think like you want to, like their PRO or their managers or their people who stand, they don't even get to listen to what you have to say, and they'll be like, "Oh no, we already have songs. You don't come out. We don't need anybody to write songs for us." And they'll be like, "We want to feature you," and they'll be like, "No,
yeah.
we are not doing featuring for now." But no, it's not like we are actually featuring you per song. We just want to, just you know, we just want to give you a song to sing for us, and
You
maybe we'll pay you
understand?
for it. But they
Of
don't
course,
understand
yeah.
it. There's a lot of objection. They're like, no, 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 I don't want to do. But of course, you keep trying. You don't go back and cry about it, or you don't go and sleep, or say, oh, nobody wants to work with me. You just have to keep trying and reaching out, and hopefully you achieve one
Yeah,
day.
it comes out well. Nice one, bro. So that was very, very power pack. I like that. So aside keeping up with the spirit of resilience, you keep trying, keep going over and over again to still keep pushing, projecting what you have, the goals you have to other people until one day, boom, you get it, you get what you want. So now I'll be asking you this. Um, it's more like you aspire people as a mentor. You aspire young ones, you aspire aspiring music ministers or aspiring gospel singers or of course artists, you understand? Who is your mentor and what actually aspire you to?
Yeah, like singing start from very small age where some of us have found ourselves lucky to find ourselves in church in a very young age, and we were pushed to
Yeah.
different choir. Even if whether you have voice or not get voice, go sing out. So then we used to sing a lot of Don Juan song.
As long as they can hear you.
We used to sing Don Juan songs those days when we were small. God with us, so close to us, Emmanuel. So so
We even do choreography with them back then.
when you was doing it for the fun. And
Yeah.
of course, when you get to your teenage age, you want to live your life independently. You don't want to go to church anymore because you are responsible for yourself. You are tired of all the years your parents forced you to
More.
go to church. So you want to be rebel. It was as
Adulthood
like
without
teenage.
Jesus.
So, uh, but at the end of the day, you get to a point in life and you'll be able to get to a loggerhead with yourself, and you find out the gifts you discover about yourself. Like over from the secondary school, we used to do a lot of singing too, but sometimes we didn't like it because they compelled us to do it and they would beat us. So,
Of course, yeah.
but but apart from that, we were also happy. Sometimes on our own, we rhyme in class. We go and buy lyric books. Those days now when there was no phone.
Singing is
So
in class.
we, we want to sing a song that we love we've been hearing. The interest, keeps building. Even if you don't know, that's not what you want to do. Yes, you are chasing
Yeah.
something, but because you are being involved in different social activities, different things, it keeps building in time. And by the time I was in university, when I was 17, I was able to write my first song, and
Wow.
from there, that the journey started. The songwriting started from church again. When I find myself back in church, started writing for youth choirs, and they will sing your song. But you're still not looking out there to go pro because you want to go and be my financial management, for studies in school and try to get a job.
Everybody
Like
has one story.
I
Yeah.
told insurance for 5, 6 years in Nigeria, so the hustle. So what time will I not go and get pursue? I mean, I tried to do music by the side, but it was a side. If you make music a side, it's a side. But if
Side.
you actually pursue it, it becomes a full time a purpose for you. So it's about it just develop once you have whatever you have interest in, it develops, and you probably be lucky enough to have a gift to be able to pursue it and work on it.
That's nice. That's nice. It's not like when you have your dreams, it must actually run back to you to keep chasing after you, and it wants to be bettered out from you, and it can only be through you. Hence, you actually see that way. You understand? So I will
So
be moving on straight. Sorry,
yeah,
definitely. You want to add something? Okay,
no,
I'll
I
be
was
moving
just
on.
talking about the time where I didn't feel like doing music because I felt like I was a failure. I felt like uh, this is not for me. This is for other people who are better than me. But the dreams keep giving you sleepless nights. It keeps tormenting you, and
Yeah, you want to be bettered. Yeah,
you don't want songs. You've lost so many songs, close to 500 songs. At the end of the day, more songs still come, and you're like, what am I doing with this sound in my head? Why is this lyric coming to me? Why am I in the road doing something serious and I'm getting lyrics in my head? I've literally not used any sound for a long time. There are people that need beats to write songs. I don't remember when I have access to any beats to write any song. It just comes. So it's a torment.
yeah.
Is it that you make use of it, or is it that it keeps tormenting you till you leave?
Hmm. Whoa. So now you say now. Well, you've actually summarized it. It's everything you just said. It's will keep tormenting you until you just do it. You have to unleash it. You can't just keep it and it dies. You're not like those selfish people that had those talent and they just wanted to just keep it, not try it without building it. It
Yeah,
doesn't work
because
that way.
there are challenges out there that sometimes you may not blame them. There are challenges out there that say you don't. There's no room. Everybody there's said opportunities few, but talents are many. So
Mhm.
it's about the chance, the time and chance that happens to those who desire to take the risk, despite them knowing that they may fail.
Hmm. All right, now. All right, moving on to the next question, which is almost last question. So it's more like your relationship. You know, a lot of people they're just skeptical about their relationship with having a manager and as well an agent. Has the relationship been like for you? What has your relationship been like with your manager and of course your agency?
Like I probably might have run this back with you is working with people. Sometimes you may have misunderstanding. Two people, we all like I've said it that even if you are a sibling, we are siblings. We are disagreeing. So not to talk of somebody
Yeah.
who you may just know just a few months ago. There is definitely room that will be occur that for you to cut it short of. I will say some things that at the end of the day, like I was saying then, it's about filling up the gap for each other. And that's one thing you
Yeah.
have to create is a room for love, a room for forgiveness, and a room for making sure that everybody's trying to get better in what they're doing. We are all growing up in the field, and we're all trying to be the best in whatever way we can be.
Mm.
So it's at the same time it's about filling the gap for each other and making sure we be able to work out our differences and move forward with it. But if you can't work out of it, then it's okay. Also, it shouldn't be something that will make anyone feel hurt or bad or about anything. But it's about building relationships is important because that's what will make you happy to connect, to have a good connection with people.
Nice. So it's more like you never let the sun go down while you guys are still angry, I guess. You just still have to resolve it, no matter how difficult it is. One must own up, one must say, I'm sorry, and of course, you're back. You're back and you just flow. You understand?
Yeah,
It's more like
it's about what brought us here together first, rather than over our
exactly
stories.
to still achieve that main purpose, that main goal. Nice one, Mr. So. I love that. So, moving on to this quick question. Will you say, from your own opinion, the voice when singing is actually a trait in music?
Yeah, you need a good voice to be able to get good music out there, but you need a good brand to be able to sell your music. So without the brand, the voice doesn't mean anything. Um, yeah, but with the voice, you could attract, you could make a good brand from voices because literally our music has evolved. It has evolved more than you can imagine, more than you can think. Like anything could happen. Music is a combination of sound.
Yeah.
Anything could. Somebody could even sing a funny song and it could becomes a hit. Go to YouTube now. Go and look at who have the highest views. You'll find out that it's baby songs. This is not baby
Yeah.
songs. People
Yeah.
have need for their children to listen to something and play with. And it's not the best of vocals that is singing the song, but it's something children loves and dance with. They have the highest views because they have to play the YouTube for their children who is oppressing them at home. Else they are in trouble. So, so the music that they're singing, baby shark, the children is happy. It's a music. It's not music.
Yeah.
Are they
It's
not selling?
music. Yes.
So
So,
it's so wild. It's so wide. It's not about the voice. It's about the brand. It's about the
the brand, the
what is the
identity.
message? What is the message you're passing out there? Well, so, like I said, there are people, there are organizers, there are there are producers who have albums. They don't sing it. They don't say a word. There are DJs who release an album. There are even comedians now doing music and just get people to sing. It's about the brand. If you can build a good brand, then you'll be able to get your music out there. If you don't have a good brand for yourself, then you just have a good voice and that's it.
I like that. It's not just about the voice, it's about the brand, your identity, what you personify. You understand, in terms of your career, in terms of what you want to showcase to the world. Nice one. It's about it. A lot of people don't really know this. So that's actually insightful too. Thank you so much for sharing. So I see that you've been this serious aside your journey and every other thing. Although I'd like to hear a little bit of your history in terms of music, just few words, how you started from where you are and how you're here. I want to do something quickly, but I needed to just share that briefly. I don't think a lot of people know that. I think I skipped that, but I think it's something you should share.
Yeah, like the like I was telling you, the songwriting started from seven when I was 17. That's we built that from small, and but I didn't actually think of going or want you to do music out there because sometimes you feel like you're not good enough and you don't know what to
Mm.
do. So you need to go and do something else. And besides, you don't even have support. Nobody's supporting you. Nobody's sharing you. Nobody's sharing your work. Nobody's trying to be a source of blessings for you. So you feel like I want to give up. Why am I doing this? But
Hmm.
like we talked about, we recapping. We talked about the passion. We talked about the vision, the goal. We especially when you want to do gospel, the first purpose is you want to win souls. Now you have the gift of writing song, then you have to put it into work. The first time, matter of fact, I was also saying, oh, why am I not singing? Why am I writing songs for people? But my first project
Mm.
that actually came out, that was unreleased in the studio back 10 years back, was actually is written. I wrote a song for somebody, if a friend to. The song was for me, and I'm like, hey, sing this. Can you sing this song? I got another friend to play the acoustic guitar, and the song was a good song, but of course, I wasn't ready, and the song was stuck in the studio. So my very first studio project was a songwriting project. Yes, I tried doing
Yeah.
singing, but of course I wasn't full time on it. But it's been a journey coming forth. I wish it's something that I could say, hey, I'm checking out. It's not something I want to do. But it's like I said, the dreams, the
Because of you.
it keeps tormenting you, and you have to make use of it and get the journey going. And that's why we're on this project right now. And we're waiting on the song to come out in a
I'm
few hours.
anticipating. A lot of us are actually anticipating. Just like I love that song, that spirit filled all my life, Baba,
Oh,
Baba.
trust me.
I really love that song. That was I felt it in my spirit. I'm so sure a lot of people will connect to that. You
Trust
all
me.
need
If
to
you
see
love
this. I don't know.
you love All My
I don't know how
Life,
to
then you will
emphasize
love this
it.
one. You will love this one coming pretty soon.
Wow.
And hopefully we get to feature all the artists we intended of this project and see if
Yeah.
we can get all of them on board. And by next year, we should be dropping the album.
Nice. All right, now we'll be on the lookout for that. So, to ginger you a bit, I feel there's something you can do. You can't have all this. You understand? You sing, you write, of course. I'm sure you could move the body a bit. So, I want you to do
You know,
this
I'm shy.
freestyle. You can't tell me you're shy in this one. Actually, just to crack the house, let them see a little bit of you,
I'm
a
a
little
shy
bit
guy
of your
who's I'm a
moves.
shy guy who's doing music. Is that not weird?
Ah, well, you're not shy because
I
you're
mean, when
actually
I'm in the
singing.
church, I'm not shy in the church, but I'm shy outside
Yeah,
of the church. But then, and I realized, well, you have to take your music outside of the church because most of your
yeah.
music are not even for church. They're for people out there to consume. Most of the sounds, most of the beats I make, they are not for praises of one, two, one, two. They are for
So, in that
like
same spirit, in that same
so
spirit, one, two. I like the way you're moving. I feel you could actually break dance for us, like just give us a little move with just this word. Are you there? Can you hear
you are
me?
putting me on a hot seat.
Ah, no, that's not about it. It's something you could do. Just this move.
Dance, not
Vibe
even
on
like I
with
was even thinking
Brazil.
you say let me
Vibe
sing.
on
Just
with
saying dance.
Brazil. It's not dance, Joy. It's just moving, body moving. You understand? Vibe on gospel with Brazil. Vibe on gospel with Brazil. You understand? Just try something unique. Or is there
Like
something
this.
else you have to? No, there's something and that body. I can see you now. Oh yeah, move it.
It's not a
Like you're
dancing
passing
body,
for
but of course, God accepts any dance for His praises.
for these people here. Somebody's laughing here. All right now, so do that. Vibe
Nah,
on gospel, but so 5 times.
vibe on gospel. Yo,
Yeah.
you want me to chant to that vibe on gospel?
Yes, vibe on gospel, bro. So just 5 times.
Vibe on
Yeah.
gospel.
Just vibe. That's the
Vibe
vibe
on
I
gospel.
like.
Vibe on gospel. Vibe on gospel. I beg. Now you pay me for this one. This one you want me to give you free.
Ah.
I'm
So, but so
booked.
that was actually nice of you. That was actually sweet of you. At least I could as well see the other side of you. You understand? When it's time for your video, you can as well move your body. People can as well see the other side of your side singing. You understand? You can actually
I
move
do
your
have a
body.
video. I do have a video. You saw my video, right?
Yeah, of course. Why not? I saw part of that. That's why I asked you to move. That was the main
No
reason why I asked you to move.
wonder. You see yourself.
That was why I asked you
Yo,
to move.
the
So we really
mission.
appreciate you for your time. We appreciate you for the insights, the wisdom personified word. There's something I learned personally. You understand? There's money aside money. You understand? Aside money is the blessing. And once you have that purpose, trust me, the blessings for that will come and you'll be able to fulfill it. Hence, those dreams are actually tormenting you. You must actually bet them. So that was one of the things I picked out from what I've learned so far. So I wanted to just share one word for someone out there who is giving up, who is actually looking for how to keep going, you understand, in whatever dream or passion they have there. Just one word for them, for someone.
Just do whatever makes you happy. But at the same time, if it doesn't give you money, of course, try to do something that will give you money. Do his job is one of the try to make use of yourself or be productive somewhere. But at the same time, don't abandon your dreams or your goals. Else, you will not be you will not be happy. And if you are even trying to get married, if you are young, or you end up bringing your unhappiness to somewhere that when you should already be happy, because people want to get the energy. They want to see the energy from youth for them to be able to have hope and move on. When we're talking about Jesus, when we're preaching the word of God, people want to see it in your life. They want to see the evidence.
Yeah,
If
evident in you.
tired of hearing the talk, they want to see you to walk the talk. So just do whatever makes you happy. That's just the most important thing. But at the same time,
Nice. So,
don't forsake making money.
I, now you say that money is not priority. Now look at what you're saying.
I like money.
Okay, it's a blessing for me. Oh. This was really a power packed message on IG Live. So we're thankful for having you. A lot of us here. We're thankful. So signing out, really want to appreciate your presence. At the same time, I want you guys to actually do the follow up stuff with Brasso. You understand? Feel free, go on his page, check out his bio, click on the link, you understand, share more ideas about what his song is all about. And of course, vibe with him like I'm vibing too, and get the blessing too. You understand?
So
So I'll
will
be
you be up?
uploading this on my.
Will it be
Sorry,
up midnight when the song drops?
I don't mind. I will be here and I will share it on my bio. I don't
All
mind.
right,
It's to
we'll see.
propagate the gospel. Too. We're
So if you don't,
propagating the gospel.
if you sleep off, what? If you slept,
Ah,
if you sleep and don't share it, how much will you give me for not being awake?
seriously? Now you want to collect money from me as you like money? I don't understand. Please, no, we are vibing with the gospel. As long as I see it on your bio, I will actually do the same thing to share. Trust me, we are propagators of the gospel, so I should do the same too.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. So, signing out. Bye. Until I see you next time, I
Bye.
remain your host, Jesse Kings. Bye. Okay. So, guys, thank you so much for staying true, for being part and parcel of this whole amazing talk show. We had our topic with Brasso. Pardon me, I think I skipped that, which was actually vibe on gospel. You understand? A lot of us have one or two ideology about gospel. People feel that they can't vibe on gospel, they can't vibe with gospel, they are not actually gospel. When they hear gospel song, they just feel like it's something different, like just it's just out of it has its own presence. Meanwhile, they can actually do gospel anywhere. You can be in your restroom, your living room. They just feel like they have to be in the church to do gospel. No, you can vibe with gospel anywhere. You can vibe on gospel anyhow. It should just be part and parcel of you. Of course, gospel is the good news. Gospel is as well God's word, you understand? And people have put them into songs, into music for we all to vibe on them. Vibe with gospel, you understand? Vibe, you sing it, you dance. You don't have a special dance, of course, to vibe with gospel. Just be you, project your brand, preach the word, vibe with gospel, and of course do what makes you happy. So I'm sure we heard that from amazing personality who just concluded the show briefly with. So thank you all for staying, thank you all for participating. I see you all, Necto, I see you all, Iclin Ibadan, Flukida, Queen, I see you all, Investor. Thank you so much for being part and parcel of this. Flexible, sweet uncle, I see you too. Bosso was amazing, and I really appreciate you all for joining. That is Lewis Moose Johnson. I see you all. Thank you all for joining. Auntie in your bong, I see you. Make Concept, thank you all for joining. You guys are amazing, and I pray may we all do what makes us happy as we keep vibing with gospel. Signing out, and of course, I'll catch you next time. Bye.